everyone, this is Zephyr here. Welcome back to Monster Hunter World on PC. I took care of those Zora Magdaros quests, so we have that done. There was a new patch that went live, and I meant to check if I installed it, but I forgot to check. I would assume that it installed on its own. I'll check it at some point. So let's start by grabbing our login bonus here. Got our lucky voucher. Ooh, a commemorative gift for 10 million celebration item pack. So Monster Hunter World has now sold 10 million units. That is awesome. We also have some new event quests here. Triple Threat Throwdown, Deep Green Blues, and Snow and Cherry Blossoms. They're all available for a week. That's it. Oh wow. Oh, that's a really good item pack. So 30 Mega Barrel Bomb, 15 Ancient Potion, 30 Hard Armor Sphere, which is huge for us because we don't have any of those yet. Well, now we do, but we didn't. 5 Golden Egg and 2 Gold Wyverian Print. This is more for consoles, honestly, because it's like all endgame stuff. Well, the Ancient Potion, not so much, neither the Mega Barrel Bomb, but the Hard Armor Sphere, the Golden Egg, and the Gold Wyverian Print are all stuff that you can't get until you're well into high rank. So that's kind of nice to have, a little bit of a start there. So let's look at those event quests real quick. So we can't do Snow and Cherry Blossoms yet. You need to be able to do 9-star quests, so that's out. Deep Green Blues, this is a very nice quest. First of all, it's high rank, as you can see by 7-star, but it's 5 monsters in the Ancient Forest. Now, because there's multiple monsters, their health is all cut, making them die much faster, but they still hit just as hard since they're high rank. But because it's this many monsters, this is a good quest for farming up materials for a multitude of monsters. So this is actually a really good quest for us, even just right now. The other thing that's nice is this quest is actually a crown quest, as people call it. It's a quest where every monster has a very high probability of being either a mini crown or a large crown. So it's an easy way to get those 5 monsters, mini and large crowns, out of the way. So that's kind of nice. Triple Threat Throwdown, this is also a high rank quest. If you read the quest status there, this is a quest I prepared just for you. You won't believe how many decorations you'll get if you can complete this quest. Now, show me what you got. So, this quest is nice for getting low-end decorations. So it's nice to start getting decorations. It's also nice for farming decorations to meld and such. But I don't believe it can give you the better decorations, because I think you can only get gray and blue decoration. Well, when decorations aren't yet identified, you'll see the little gem icon, and there's gray, there's blue, there's orange, and there's red. Orange and red can turn into the best decorations, with red having the highest chance of being a good decoration. Gray and blue can't. They can turn into the lower end decorations. I'm pretty certain that this quest can only give you the lower end ones, but it is still a good way to get a bunch of decorations early on. Then Poison Posse, they say the most beautiful of chalices are poisonous, but I don't think that applies to flying wyverns, but just in case, look into that for me. So this doesn't give any special items. It's just a way to fight a couple of large monsters. I don't really know the point of this quest other than hunting those 3 monsters. Deep Green Blues, the monsters lurking deep in the Ancient Forest seem intent on facing off with each other. This could be a huge boon for our research hunters. Don't let this opportunity pass us by. And then Snow and Cherry Blossoms. Hey, I came across a couple of truly terrifying monsters in the Coral Highlands. Thought you might be interested. Bonus HR points rewarded upon completion. So this quest is good for raising your hunter rank, which we're not at that point yet to have to worry about it. So that's what all of those are. So, as you all know, we completed, it says expired, but we completed all our limited bounties for last week. So now we get to grab some new ones. So let's see what we've got. My role here is to stay abreast of the data we gather, find the right scholars for the job, and decide how to proceed with research. Once things are underway, I make sure they keep running smoothly and relay progress reports to the commander and the guild. Of course, every now and then I get the temptation to burrow into my own research and never emerge again, but, well, that wouldn't do. Alright, my hardy hunters, let's see those results. So, our new limited bounties are Hunt Great Gyros, Hunt Rathalos, and Slay Elder Dragons. Okay, so let's take a look at this. Great Gyros it doesn't look like it has to be high rank, so that could be pretty easy to do. Same with the Rathalos. And then the Slate Elder Dragon, though, that's obviously high rank only. And we have to kill 5 of them, so we'll have to move the story forward to get to that. So I'm pretty certain we're at that point because we have the Nergigante research done, but we have 6 days. And even though I have some stuff to do on console, I'd like to work on some of our optional items to try and get some of those things done. We have time to do all this, so it shouldn't be too big of a deal. And then I also want to spam that Deep Green Blues quest to hopefully finish, like, get all those crowns. That would be nice. But we don't have much in the way of supplies because we haven't been focusing on it. So what I would like to do is deal with that. So we have to look at our item harvest, the Argosy, and the Safari. So let's start with the item harvest. The analytics director is well educated in biology and botany, but also well versed in natural science. I don't know how he finds time for so many studies. Now, were you here just to chat? No. Okay, so take those. There's not really a reason to do the catalyst yet because of the fact that the god bug's already started into its next session. So let's just do the thick summoner jelly for now. Close that out. Alright, now the Argosy. The fact that we can make the journey to and from the new world more easily marks a major stride forward for the guild. I feel as though our long years watching the sea have finally been rewarded. And he's saying the same thing he always says. Okay, so now there's consumables. So these are, I'm going to show you why this is so good. Dash Juice, which is nice. Might Pill, I don't care so much about that, but Kelby Horns are okay. Slashberry, Gunpowder, Nullberry, Adamant Seed, and Adamant Seed. So that's an okay set, but I also noticed it's not too expensive, so it's not that great. Let's buy that. This one, Hard Shell Powder, that's nice. Mega Barrel Bomb is of course nice. Max Potions are nice. Dung Pods, useful. Raw Meat's not that great. Might Seeds are good. Demon Drug is good, and Gunpowder is mad. So this one was okay as well, but not that special. This one's got Max Potions, Might Pill, Immunizer, Kelby Horn, Well Done Steak, Net, Trank Bomb, and Herbal Medicine. Again, none of these are really game changers, but this is all now items, consumable items I can use that I did not have to farm up or craft myself, which is quite nice. And so that's why I usually leave them on consumable items, is because then we can get a bunch of stuff. Alright, so the last thing we need to do is the Tail Raider Safari. And then we're going to start looking through our optional quests and going out. Oh, actually, sorry, now that I'm thinking about it, while I'm thinking about it, let's buy some trap tools. We can't just magically make all the things you need appear. To make it here, you're going to have to get creative and collect supplies on site sometimes. What do you need? Alright, so let's buy a box. I want trap tools. Let's buy, I don't like, that seems like a good amount. That'll help us for a while. That is so that we can actually make traps and, you know, capture some monsters finally. Because we need to do that. And I'm pretty certain we need to capture monsters in low rank and high rank. So we'll be focusing on that. But first, let's go to our house. And we'll craft, or going, Trail Ready Safari first before I forget. Alright, welcome home, Meowster. Alright, Trail Ready Safari. Not seeing anything super special here, so that's fine. Shall I show you the training area, Meowster? No. Alright, this is the best one. Eventually I'll do some online so that we can actually get some better helpers. This one looks best, so we'll go with this. Now the reason I stick with Coral Highlands and Rotten Vale is mainly because I'm looking for Odogaron and Paolumu because they give nourishing extracts sometimes, which is good. That's not what I want, crafting list. Alright, so let's start by trying to figure out what some of this stuff is. So we can make a Mega Nutrients here, which will then let us make Max potions. So now we know how to make some max potions. Right here, an immunizer and a Kelby horn, which is perfect because I have an immunizer and a Kelby horn. So that's how you make an ancient potion. And then this one, nourishing extract and a Kelby horn, also makes an ancient potion. Now, this is the better crafting recipe. Nourishing extract I don't suggest wasting just to make ancient potions. Nourishing extract, I think on console I still only have like 120 or so, which seems like a lot, but it's really not if you start using, well, as I can show you here, Mega Demon Drug. If you start using Mega Demon Drugs and Mega Armor Skins, you're going to burn through Nourishing Extract pretty darn quick. So I don't suggest using the Nourishing Extract and Kelby Horn for Ancient Potions. Just use Immunizers. Immunizers are easy to make. Catalyst and Mandragora. Those are much easier to farm. I need to make a Catalyst for that, so let's make a Catalyst. Then, boop. That's how you make a Dash Juice. Now, Dash Juice does not do what it used to do. In previous Monster Hunters, Dash Juice and Mega Dash Juice would give you infinite stamina for a period of time. Dash Juice no longer does that. Dash Juice now just slows down how quickly your stamina depletes. The game already has your stamina deplete much slower than previous games, and this just makes it further, but there's no longer infinite stamina. We need an Immunizer, which means we need a Catalyst, so we'll make 2, and then 2, because I think we're going to need that. Oops. And then we can make here. Here's our Might Pill. Oh. I need to make an armor skin. Do I really not have an armor skin? Ugh. Oops, I keep doing that, sorry. This makes Mega Armor Skin. And then we'll make our Armor Pill. Adamant Pill, I'm sorry. Nitro Shroom, we need a Bounce Bomb. We need a Swell Barrel. We'll deal with that later. I'm not going to go buy Swell Barrels just to do that. I'm just trying to make what I can for now so we can kind of see what we have as options. Make a Barrel Bomb. That's just an extra recipe for it because as you can see, Devil's Blight. Devil's Blight's much easier to get than Gunpowder Fish Scale, in my opinion, so I don't use this recipe very often. And I've never gotten a great Gunpowder Fish Scale. Never. So, I'm guessing it makes another Mega Barrel Bomb, but I'm not certain because I've never gotten that scale to be able to make that recipe. A little sad. Alright, so... Okay, Shock Trap. There we go. Drink Bombs, let's make some more of these. 2 full sets. Alright. See if we have any more question mark recipes that we should make. We do, but we can't make them yet. Okay, cool. So, let's start bringing a set of this. And 1 each of these. Perfect. Cool. Alright, and that takes prepping that. So let's go start doing some optional quests to fill up some of the things that we have available. We're going to hear that a lot because we're not moving on with that yet. We found a good heap of evidence regarding Nergigante. Want to report back to ecological research? No, I don't. I really don't. Okay. Finally, optional quests, starting with 1 star. We need to deliver 20 gourmet shroom caps. Supplements? At my canteen? Pfft, we're all organic, baby. If you need vitamin D, get some gourmet shroom caps. Unlocks a new canteen ingredient on first time completion. Fair enough. Let's go do this. It'll be very easy to do. This quest should go by pretty quick for us. I'm not even going to bother spending money at the canteen. Away we go. Alright, we will still grab our... alright, so new tutorial, because we never did this. Delivery quests. Delivery quests require you to collect special items. Once gathered, these items are delivered automatically and do not get added to your item pouch. As a result, there is no need to worry about running out of space and no need to manually deliver them. Deliver the required number of items during the quest to complete it. Special items other than those specified by the quest are automatically converted into zenny. Cool.
Your goal on this quest is to obtain and deliver some materials. Step 1, go find some.
That is the downside to focusing on the story and not doing these optional quests, is that when we go to do them, we still have some tutorials to hear. Let's listen for birds. See if we can find our Downy Craig friend. Nope, don't hear him, so let's move on. Now I do still want to gather prints, though I don't know if it makes sense for me to only do that on high rank or not. Not certain. But we are going to do our best to collect stuff. Oh. Note to self, stop bringing materials so that we can freaking collect stuff, because we really do need to start building up supplies. There's the Pookie. Ooh, this is what we're looking for.
Perfect. You've got the materials you need. I'll mark where you found these on the wildlife map.
That's all already been happening. It's kind of funny because we're well past what this quest is, but we were supposed to do it a long time ago. I think there's like 3 mushroom colonies in this area. There's a bunch. Just to remember where they all are. Oh, one of those was an exquisite mushroom cap, or an exquisite shroom cap, which doesn't help us. Still need 4 more. Alright, let's go this way. Oop, there's another one. Short. Kind of funny when you fall literally 1 short. Looks like shrooms. More pair of shrooms. Ooh, honey. Can't go through there. Okay. Just gotta find one more mushroom colony. Just have to find one more mushroom colony. I love how that happens. It's always how it works out for me, is that when I have one left, I can't ever find one. Oh great, an Anjanath. That's great, Jagras. Oh, I literally just need a mushroom cap. Oh wait, Jagras. I'm not interested in you. I'm looking for mushrooms. I feel like that's not going to take me to mushrooms. Oh, I had gotten a Scalbat. Okay. I felt like I had forgotten one. Oh, and this is butts. Where the heck is a... I wonder if one of these ones I got before is respawned. Oh, there we go. Huzzah, we did it. Now we'll have ourselves a nice new canteen ingredient. Great ending screen. Alright, soiled shroom cap was added to the menu in the canteen. Sweet. Granted, that's a disgusting name for an item. Soiled shroom cap.
I think we have enough data on Nergigante now.
Alright, we don't have to talk to him either.
Research?
So let's see what our next optional quest is. Now that we're done with our 1-star one. Oh look, completed. Alright, 2-star. So Snatch the Snatcher, which is a capture quest, which could be relatively difficult with high rank weapons, but we'll make it work. The Pain from Gains, so Slay 7 Gajo and Slay 14 Vespoid. Alright, let's start with... You know, let's try and do the capture. Why not? I think we can do it. The problem with captures is trying not to kill the monster before you capture them, which can be somewhat difficult at times. We're going to change our weapon because I don't want the blast element. It's too high a chance that it might end up killing him. We'll still take the Dazzling Flash though. Alright, let's try this on for size. We just gotta be careful of its health, because it is a low rank still, and I mean it's a Kuyaku, it's not like it's... Okay, another tutorial. Capture quests required you to weaken the monster, trap the monster, use a tranquilizer to capture the monster alive. That's nice. I think this is the first time a Monster Hunter has actually explained capture quests, Be sure to bring the traps and tranquilizer you'll need with you. You'll find them in your item box or the supply box. Traps, shock traps, pitfall traps, etc. Tranquilizers, trank bombs, trank ammo, etc. Traps and tranquilizers can be crafted or bought from the provisions stockpile. You must significantly weaken a monster before you can capture it with tranquilizers. Once a monster's health is low enough for tranquilizers to be effective, it will begin to limp. That's your cue to stop attacking and ready your traps. Be careful not to deal too much more damage to the monster, as accidentally slaying the target will result in you failing a capture quest. Limping monsters will attempt to flee to their nest in order to recover their health. Select a trap, such as a shock trap, from the item list and place it in the monster's path with X. Well, square for me. Once you've snared the weakened monster, you're nearly done capturing it. It can also be effective to place traps around the nest where the monster is sleeping. Wake the monster up and lure it into the traps you've set. I don't suggest that too much, because if you wake them up with an attack, you no longer have a kick. So if you wake them up with an attack and they die, well, that sucks. I missed the kick attack for that reason. Once you've successfully snared a monster in your trap, select a trank bomb from the item list and press square to throw it at your target so it hits the monster's face. Once the monster is asleep, you've captured it. You don't have to hit their face, as far as I know. You can also use trank ammo when you're using a ranged weapon. Capturing a monster will also fulfill the completion requirements for hunt quests. While you'll be unable to carve items from your target, you'll gain different rewards from the quest results screen than if you'd slayed it. So the reason you capture is capturing a monster increases the chances for getting their rare items. So if they have a gem and it's a 1% chance, a capture usually means a 3% chance. So yes, you lose out on carves, but you generally get more items from the rewards screen, and you have a higher % chance of rare items. So if you're looking for a rare item, people generally suggest that you cap. I don't worry about it too much, really. Unless there's a capture quest.
Is to capture the monster. You'll fail the quest if you slay it, so be careful. The supplies you need to capture a monster are on site. Make absolutely sure you have trank bombs. That one's a must.
I was gonna say, did I forget to grab this stuff? Ooh, give me trap tools too, that's nice. Yeah, unless it's a capture quest, I don't usually worry too much about capturing them. Sometimes I will, but I generally, it's not my focus. Because if you think about it, you get 3 carves when you kill them, and that means you have 3 1% chances for their rare item, which maybe that's not as good as a single 3% chance, but it's pretty darn close. And you get more items in general, so I don't know. There are merits to capturing, but I just personally am not. I don't worry about it generally. I generally just go for the. I just generally go for the kill. Hopefully, I explained capturing well enough. I don't know. Like I said, some people like to do it because you do have a higher % chance at their rarest items, but you're going to be grinding them anyway, so I don't know. It's up to personal preference, really. I do hear a lot of people have represent what capturing does. Like, all the time I'll hear people say, oh, capture, you get more rewards. And that's technically wrong, because yes, you'll get more rewards you can get more rewards at the reward screen, but when you figure the fact that you get 3 carves, so you're definitely getting 3 items at least from killing it, capturing it may not end up with more rewards overall. It really just comes down to the fact that you have a higher % chance. Sorry, I didn't want to interrupt her, but yeah, it really just comes down to you have a higher % chance for their rare materials. That's it. That's the point of capturing. You want a gem? Probably should capture. You have a higher chance of getting it. Again, we gotta be careful not to go ape on it, because it is low rank and it will die quickly. Because even though they'll limp away when they're weak, if you fight them too hard, they might not even get a chance to limp. See? She's already telling me that I've weakened it enough. Where's my easy one? I don't want to waste one of my traps. Let me use one of the ones they supplied. Yeah. Done. There you go, our capture.
Carved materials from a captured monster. However, you will receive more rewards than usual once the quest is over.
It's such a misnomer, and that's why that right there is why everyone thinks that that's the case. Yes, you'll get more rewards on the reward screen, but it's not technically more rewards. And I believe we've already captured monsters before, so I know I've shown you that, but I don't think I explained capturing when I did it. I think I just did it to make the quest not kill me because of the fact that I think we were fighting that Anjanath and we had died twice. Kuliaku stuff, which is cool. Armor sphere, bugs. Yeah, see here you can see, this is a nice thing that they show, is now they're telling us why you got what you got. So all of these things were for captures, or were for the capture. And then this was for breaking its head, and this was for breaking its forelimbs. It's nice that they actually show you that, because it helps you like figure out, oh, I want that item, so I need to do this in the future to keep getting that item. Oh, that was the smallest that we've ever gotten. It's still not a crown, but it's smaller, and we got the protectors up to level 3, which is nice. Alright, that's another optional quest down. Now, another cool thing.
Want to report to ecological research?
Botany complete. Another cool thing is when you capture monsters, they appear over here. How cool is that? Alright, let's talk to our friend here, smart biologist.
Hello.
Hunter, I must thank you for capturing the Kuliaku. This is a little thank you from the go-getters. I insist you have it. Receive 500 research points. Oh, he's got another question mark.
Good to see you.
Splendid, the 5th Fleet, just who I was looking for. At present, we go-getters are studying the Baroth's behavior. That's right, we're ready to get down in the mud with it, if that's what it takes to learn about its habitat. The quest is called Landing the Landslide Wyvern, and any assistance you could give would be most appreciated. Capture a Baroth, it's a 3-star. Alright, we won't be doing that right away, because we want to finish up our 2 stars, but it's good that we have it now. So let's get some stuff out of here we don't need, so that we can keep collecting. That should do it. Okay. Now we completed a bounty, apparently. We've taken to using the term Elder Dragon for any creature that defies ordinary classification, but I suppose you could call them a type of phenomena. Disasters, cataclysms, living, breathing forces of nature. Alright, my hardy hunters, let's see those results. Alright, so completed research progress in the Wildspire Waste. 2 armor sphere plus. Alright, let's see. Ooh, we're up to advanced armor spheres now. Alright, that's good. Famed Wyvern Hunt or Tyson Wyvern Hunt. Mining out crops is easier, so I'm just gonna do that. Okay, let's head up and grab our next optional quest. Now here. Alright, so we'll just do this one next. We'll do them in order. That's fine. I think it's this one that's the easiest to go to. I'm not going to worry about eating for this one either because it's just gajo. It's just those fish in the water. Don't worry about it. Let's still grab our supplies just because, in case we do run into some damage. Bug, I need you. And you know what? The bait bug wouldn't be bad either. Grabbing as much as we can is always good. Start building up our supplies. Bitter bug. And up here, I think we have nullberries and a mite seed. there's another new, well, not new monster, a stronger variant of a monster on the console right now, and it's quite difficult. I tried it a couple of times, and it's a fun fight, but man, people have a hard time with it. And it's not a monster that you can really solo. I'm sure people will find a way, and there are some who will do it. I won't ever do it though, because a lot of the times when that happens with this thing, the last time I did it, it looked like a pretty cheap way. It was mainly exploiting specific types of ammo and stuff, which again is fine. I understand speedrunners do whatever they have to, but for me it didn't look enjoyable, and it's one of the few monsters that I actually think it's quite fun to see in multiplayer. I think I saw a new endemic life that I wasn't able to grab. Bleh. Oh wait, it's not endemic life, it's a fish. First arowana, nice. Alright, that's fine. But yeah, so it's a fun fight, but it's quite difficult, especially since if you get someone in your team who doesn't know what they're doing, they can cause a lot of problems, but that's not so bad. You just kind of roll with the punches in that case. I think we've grabbed these before, so I'm not going to worry about it. But I still have to farm that new monster a bit more, but it's, because it's difficult, I didn't feel like doing it tonight. Alright, let's see how much of this we can actually carve before we run out of time. I think we should be able to get all of it. Sure any of that's really going to be super useful, but we have this stuff now. Research points there, but we got Gaja liver on the canteen menu now. Oops, I meant to head back to HQ. Ugh, I'm ready to get some new armor. This stuff's useful, but I'm not a fan of how it looks. Now we're gonna do something fun.
Want to report to ecological research?
We're going to make poison bombs. Yeah, poison smoke bombs. Okay. Ooh, that's what it is. We need smoke nuts. Okay. I think it's 8 is how many I can carry at a time. That's correct. No, it's only 5. Okay, that's fine. Alright, let's go check on our harvest, because it did say we could harvest, which if it's back at 1, I want to use the catalyst now. Already heard that. Oh no, it's at 2 now. Shoot. Alright, well, we'll just give it. I gotta remember to check on it. I always forget. Okay. So, let's go do the next optional quest that we have, which is to take care of some Vespoids. Now, the reason I'm bringing poison smoke bombs is we can kill the Vespoids with the poison smoke bombs, and they won't fall apart, which will be nice, because then we can get some Vespoid parts. And while it's still low rank, the parts could still come in handy. kill 14. It's a pretty high amount. Away we go. They, of course, don't give us any help. Correctly, Vespoids are on the far side here of the sandy area. There we are. Alright, so watch. Poison smoke bomb. Alright, so we got one here. The other one didn't come down into it, and that's fine. What are you even attacking? Just die, because you did not come down to my poison smoke bomb. I usually like when they hang out in groups, but they're not hanging out in groups right now. That was fun. Man, I expected there to be more. Being a dick. I don't see others though. Is there a different area they're supposed to be in right now? There's some more. Ah, there's three. Three of them spawning. Come here. Where? Oh, they're taking forever. Come here. Ah. Did none of them get poisoned, really? Are you kidding me? What kind of crap is that? Come out of the freaking wall. Jeez. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Is another one dead? Oh, look, another one finally came out of the wall after we ran away. And then there's other ones just hanging out of the wall still. And somehow, okay, that one did get poisoned. So did that one. So we finally got two, which is nice. You can kill them with the capture net as well, as we showed with the Hornetars, to get them to not break, but it's a little more time consuming. So I guess technically I could still put it on and keep these out. This one's being a dick. Did you not get poisoned? Okay, you suck. I feel like the poison smoke bombs are harder to use on PC. I did not have any trouble using them on console. I might have time for one more optional quest after this one. There we go. Huzzah! Another quest down. Getting caught up on our optional stuff is good. Though there are a ton more to do. Alright, exploit materials, honey, and other things. That's nice. Bouillon meat is added to the menu. Nice.
I think we have enough data on Nergigante now. Want to report to ecological research?
I don't. Alright, let's see what's next. Three-star. Alright, let's do this one. Deliver 20 bauble cactuses. That's quite easy. It shouldn't take us too long. It should be good. For ending this video. Alright, so we just have to do the same thing as that first optional quest we did, except now with cactuses. Oh, that's probably a hare. I thought I heard a bird. It's not a bird. Pick up a Grimalkine so that we can try and continue raising our Tail Raider levels. Grab honey, because it's always good to have honey. Put on our trusty capture net just in case we run into something cool or special. Lots of cactuses here. More bulbul cactuses. Nice. Oops. Already up to 15, that's nice. Honey is always good. I think there's at least one cactus up here. There it is. that took care of it anyway. Sweet. Easy enough. Now request more items at the Botanical Research Center. Sweet. Means we can request 2 items at a time now.
I think we have enough data on Nergigante now.
Oh, and our Safari returned.
Ecological research?
Alright, we already read that before. Okay, so we'll collect. We're gonna fertilize with the catalyst. Oh wait, right. Oh, okay, it's just more available items, so you can see we've got a lot more things to choose from now. Including Ivy, which was not something that was originally available, so they did keep that patch in, which is nice. But yeah, I think we have time for another quest, so... Oh right, I forgot, but we do need to go turn in our Tail Raider Safari. Nothing really special that time either. It's unfortunate. Tail Raider Safari, deploy. The best one. Ugh, really not having luck with the things that I want, so let's go with you. Alright. Let's go see what our next quest is.
I think we have enough data on Nergigante now. Want to report to ecological research?
Alright, getting yoked in the waist, so you ready for leg day? Good. You'll need him when you're running from the Apsaros herd. Now go get me my protein. Unlocks new canteen ingredient on the first time completion. So deliver 2 herbivore eggs. Let's see if we've got a high rank armor piece that will give the carry skill. I've already read this before. It's probably like Kuliyaku hands, honestly. Shamos. What's the Shamos thing do? Oh, detector, blah. Alright. Yep, pro transporter there. But we can't make it, so it doesn't really matter. Fine, whatever. I won't worry about it then. Can do this quest pretty quick. Gotta deliver 2 herbivore eggs. Easy enough. Our first egg delivery quest. I wonder if this will have a tutorial as well. Yep. Alright, transport quests. Transport quests require you to carry items that won't fit in your item pouch, such as monster eggs, back to camp. Once you've delivered the required number of items the supply box in camp, or to the supply box in camp, the quest is complete. You cannot wield your weapon while transporting an item. If you fall over or get attacked, you will drop the item and need to transport it from the beginning again. Plan your route carefully. You can still sprint, scale ledges, and move along walls while transporting an item, but make sure you don't run out of stamina. You can drop the item you're transporting by pressing the square button, but you won't be able to pick it up again. Alright, and actually we should grab that because we'll want max stamina for this. Alright, so herbivore eggs. Oh, you can see the Apsaros over here. right next to where our herbivore eggs are. They're gonna hate us as soon as we grab an egg. See? Herbivore egg.
You'll need both hands to carry larger materials. Let's get this back to camp and prep it for delivery. Keep in mind that transporting an egg will attract different types of threats, either from hungry monsters or the egg's mother.
Oh, you're a dick. I didn't think you'd be able to attack that far. You get to die because of that. Yep, go ahead. Be angry. Run that way. I'm grabbing a new egg. Trying again. Stupid Epseros. Pro Transporter makes this a lot easier because you move a lot faster, and I believe you use less stamina. Not having Pro Transporter makes it a little more difficult because you don't move fast enough. Alright, I want to make sure my stamina recovers a bit. These guys are gonna hate us now. I wonder if this would be easier with the Ghillie Mantle. I might try it. Haha. Made it. Alright. I'm gonna switch to the Ghillie Mantle and see if that will help. It might make it easier. One egg. Deliver back to camp if you can, that's funny. This might be useful. Now you could probably kill all of them, but I'm betting more will respawn if you do that. It's funny because this is like the easy point because there's a much more angry delivery quests later. Oh, I do not think the Ghillie Mantle is helping me. Oh, it is. They're totally ignoring me. Oh, that's hilarious. Ghillie Mantle for the win. Ghillie Mantle is quite nice. There we go. Sweet. Oh, that'll give us another item in the canteen. Quest complete. Alright, steel egg. Usual stuff. Herbivore egg was added to the canteen. Nice.
I think we have enough data on Nergigante now. Want to report to ecological research?
Alright, this is where we're going to end our video. In our next video, we're going to continue working on our optional quests. We're really hoping to get them out of the way so that we can have all the benefits that they give. So thank you so much for watching. Please feel free to leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it. You can also subscribe to the channel and hit that little bell notification icon. That way you get email updates when I upload new videos. And of course you can leave any comments or suggestions in the area below the video. However, that is all I have for you today. So thank you so much for watching. And as usual, this is Xephyr, signing out.